Hi everybody, Jack and Lupa trans couple again, bringing you some more updates, and I just did a video today too, so I hope you'll check it out. But right now we're working on Jack and the updates after his surgery and his upcoming stuff. So with that said, if he'll quit taking me out of the camera, I'm gonna let him have something to say now. So you guys peace out. We love you.
So we're gonna talk about hysterectomy, and I actually been going through it since October. With running, well, I decided to go get find out more about getting a hysterectomy when I started to have like cramps, like after having um like orgasm and pain like down there and stuff like that. Like even like every 2 or 3 weeks, even if I didn't have sex or whatever, I became to have like cramps where I used to have my like period cramps and stuff. But and then after sex also. So then I started going into trying to find out more about what was going on with me, and the I think it was Doctor. What was her name? Doctor Erica with Kaiser.
Gibson?
Erica Gibson is the OGBYN that I'm seeing right now at Kaiser. Um, she's at the Southwood location, and after talking to me and asking me a few questions, um, I do have PCOS. I had high levels amount almost prior to um transitioning, and never had like a regular period. Like I would get a period like once a year, or maybe once every 3 years or something like that. So I find coming to terms with it after that. Um, she said I was at risk of having cancer, so she made an appointment to have what was it? It was
The
a sonogram.
endometrial. Well, you had the sonography done, where they did the sonogram, ultrasound, if you will, and they also want to do an endometrial biopsy to take a small sample of the endometrium.
Yeah, but the test I did now, it was two tests in one. One they did to try to find my ovaries to see if I had risk of cancer or what. It turns out to be they couldn't find them at on the first test at all. And then they ran a camera inside, and for that, for the guy who's gonna go through all these tests, you gotta go through all these tests to get a hysterectomy. So is having someone there for support, because you're gonna have this for you. That's one thing. And then when they ran the camera, they was only able to find one. Right? It was one. It was one, and everything wasn't so clear. So after my Dr. Gibson, got my results, now we're going on December 22nd to get the what is it called?
Endometrial biopsy, where they'll stick a little probe up there and take a small pinch off of the endometrium.
And then with that test, they'll finally will find out if I do have cancer down there or not, and that will be the final test before scheduling my hysterectomy. And once the results comes back for that, I'll be able to schedule it. And so far, from what I understand, um, she gave me the option if I wanted to get a partial hysterectomy or a full hysterectomy. And I'm going more with the full hysterectomy because of the
There's three types of hysterectomies too.
yeah. There's three types. I don't know all of them from the top of my head. Luba knows
Okay,
more.
the first one is the vaginal. The second one is the laparoscopic, where they make just a couple of small incisions and put the microscopic tools down there with the cameras and all and take it out. and the other is the abdominal, where they open you up and go in and take everything out.
Yeah, and so that's the one I'm having, the last one, where they're taking everything out. And the reason I'm doing that, talking to several people, have done research, talked to different medical doctors and stuff, and having PCOS, even though before the transition having male hormones, and now being on testosterone is not scientific proof still. It's not, they're not really 100% sure, because for trans men health, there's not too much information, but from their understanding that the testosterone does destroy your inside.
Can I help a little bit on this?
So,
I wanted to add something on that. From listening to the doctor, talking to him, when you guys are on testosterone and you start getting where you don't have regular periods or anything like that, that means the lining of the cervix does not come loose, so it stays there, and then it just keeps building up, and it gets thicker and thicker, and that's what causes the increased risk of cancer for you. So that's something you very much need to be aware of and to be careful about.
yeah. So, I'm having these tests done to make sure before she does the hysterectomy, to make sure what's going on with my inside. It's very important to get checked and get a pap smear. It's something that I haven't been able to do because I've been denied because of the fact that I was able to change my gender about a year and a half ago, I believe, something like that. It was in November 2016. So I changed my gender. Ever since that, I haven't been able to get my insurance to run tests on me and see what's going on with me. So I'm having the last test done on November 22nd, I believe, and then after that I'll be able to schedule my hysterectomy. She says the time of healing is going to be about a month, that I'm not going to be able to do too much of anything. So